Move charity is an incredible charity. It's not just a charity. Move is a community. There's always support there, whether through the online programme, whether through 5K Your Way, and it's a positive thing that Move is doing. It's focusing on the things that you can do rather than what you can't do. When you're on cancer treatment, you don't have control of the treatment, but you can control that physical activity, and that's what Move enables you to do.
5K Your Way is really simple. We're an active support group with a difference. I wanted to provide something to help patients to live active lives during and after their cancer treatment. Anyone who comes down and sees our groups will just be in awe of the tenacity and the positivity and the way that people who are affected by cancer just get out there and carry on with their lives.
I am convinced that I am here today because I don't sit at home and mope and say, oh, I've got this and it's, this is going to be the end of me. It keeps your body active, keeps your mind active, and I'm sure it fights this. Terry the tumour, I call him now.
We don't sit around and talk about cancer, but they know that everyone there gets it, and they know that support is there for the tough times. Saturday morning's a good day, but on the bad days they've got this support network that they perhaps wouldn't have otherwise.
I first heard about Move through my Young Lives First Cancer social worker when I was having treatment for acute lymphoblastic leukemia. She said, I've heard about this charity called Move. They do a tailored support programme, so it's an 8-week-long programme. You work one-to-one with a cancer rehab instructor, and they will basically be like a personal trainer for you for those 8 weeks. So I jumped at the opportunity. I was like 100%, that sounds exactly what I've been looking for.
In 2020, September, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. When I first started seeing the consultants, they knew my previous history of doing athletics, so they knew I wanted to keep myself active. You might have a great understanding of sports, but it's sports alongside having cancer, so you're trying to find that right balance and having the guide of someone always calling you every week, seeing how you are, or creative ideas, and you could set goals, you could, have something to achieve, something to keep you motivated.
Pre-diagnosis, Sophie loved playing volleyball, netball, going for really long walks and stuff, and I suppose at the point that I was going to start the programme, that seemed like such a distant memory, and I was thinking, I'm never going to be able to do anything even remotely like that again. So to hear, well, actually, you might not be able to do exactly the things you did before, but there's so many things that you still can do. That was just amazing to hear and so reassuring for me. So yeah, from sort of finding Move to actually having that initial call, that was such a life-changing moment for me in terms of all of my cancer treatment. It was sort of like the light finally showing at the end of the tunnel.
I would have a whole programme for 1 week, and then she'd give me a call. How's it gone? And then if it was I felt like I did quite well, then she'll start to increase the volume a bit more. So it was lucky enough, every week I would have someone calling me, seeing how I'm doing, and then we would increase, working out on the core, working out on different parts of the body. You get the program, you get the exercises, but you've also got someone there to talk to. So that was definitely a positive.
Every programme is different, every person is different, and the level 4 cancer rehab instructors, they can tailor it to anyone of any sort of stage in their journey, and I think that's really important. There's nothing else that I know of that's out there like that.
So our team of cancer rehabilitation instructors is so special, and we all have very, very varied background, but the main thing is that we care. We really, really care about the young people that we support. Lots of people would say, how can you do that job? Surely that's really, really sad. Surely it's really emotionally draining. But actually, it is one of the most rewarding jobs in the whole wide world.